Okay, guys, thanks for joining us here in the charts. This is the Market Beast. Zoom family, pardon my absence. We're going to explore some lines here. We're going to give you the inevitable target that I think Zoom will inevitably reach to. That was kind of redundant. But I do think that we may be in for a slight push to the upside, maybe a major push to the upside. I'm not sure just yet, but I will give you one level. If the market opens slightly above this level, we could see the two opposite words, a push to the upside. So let's get right into it, guys. Welcome back, loyal family. If you're new here, we only explore price action. Welcome in all of my new subscribers. Let's go ahead and dive right into the charts here. Sure. So today's January the 4th, 2021, and the previous close of Zoom is going to be $179.85, slightly negative 2.3% for the day. Okay. All right. Hope you guys are doing well out there. And let's make this short and sweet. All right. So here's my lines, just kind of the range right now for Zoom. It's actually in a pretty large range. It goes all the way up to $241. That's just the previous level of resistance. Support. Just kind of that range, right? And the inevitable target, unfortunately for the bulls, please be open to this, guys. I'm actually going to show you something that may blow your mind if you're new or if you've been with us for some time. I want to show you guys something. Our very first Zoom video. I'm going to reveal it to you here in 1 second. This lower range down here is going to be in between 149 all the way up to 164. Many people challenged me, said Napoleon is never going to get below 300, never going to get below 250. Just be open, guys. The inevitable target is $150-ish. I think that will inevitably happen if you're looking at the market now and it's up 5%, 10%, Napoleon's wrong. Markets fluctuate. They go up, they go down. If Zoom cannot proceed higher than the previous level of support, that was up here at about $250, Zoom can be up 17% on the day. If it's not above $250, unfortunately, that is not a higher high. Hang on. Let me correct my verbiage. It's not a higher high higher than the previous level of support. And when you're looking for an uptrending market, what you want to look for is higher highs and higher lows, right? If Zoom can start to walk up the stairs, that's great. Start to walk up the stairs is beautiful. But the ultimate obligation for the buyers to get themselves out of this entanglement, so to speak, as the market is making lower highs and lower lows. I can't make that up. And that is the first gesture that the buyers will need to do is get above that major level where it dropped down, right? That level where it actually had kind of a dead cat bounce at about $251. So let's be clear. Again, guys, if we get a push higher, I'm expecting that here in the short term. Let me give you that one level. So I've already given you the inevitable target. I don't really have a necessary time frame when it will happen. I don't think it's guaranteed to get all the way down to $140, $150. But let me give you that one level. Let's just say the market opens above where it closed. So that's going to be like 179.85. Let's pull it down to the daily candles. I want to show you guys something here. So basically tomorrow, if there's going to be a push higher, it's likely going to open higher than the close. That's $179.85. So that's the first thing you'll need. And this will be kind of a very simple play, because what will happen is it'll open higher than this previous close, and it will immediately start pushing higher. So I would instantly, it's probably buy at the if it opens higher than the close, this previous close. Excuse me. I would set some sort of, whatever your risk tolerance is. If you're buying contracts, I don't know how to, guide you in the direction, but I will give you the specifics in terms of the gestures and the price action and have you make that decision for yourself. This is not financial advice. It is borderline education and partially satire, okay? You want to see a push above this line. Again, it has to open above 179.85 and just immediately push up. I can see a conservative price target of about $184. Okay, it's like a $4 to $5 move to the upside. That's not enough for me. It could push higher, right? It could definitely push higher, but that's the conservative level that I can see at about $184. I'm not playing this tomorrow. I'm only interested in Zoom if it gets down to about $150, guys. Okay, unless I see something else brewing in the chart to suggest it's time for me to enter. This is slightly an indication that it's time for me to enter, but I want to show you something else really quickly. So hopefully we're clear. We're just looking for an open above 179.85 tomorrow. And you would just kind of use that level as a potential stop out if it gets lower. Whatever you do, like 2% to the downside, right? Well, it has to be a 3-to-1. So if it's a 3, if I'm giving you the conservative price target, right, at like $184, and this is like a 24-hour prediction. If it takes longer than 24 hours, scratch this call out, guys. Like, seriously, it's null and void. All right. So the 3-to-1 would be, all right. So that means your stop out has to be at least somewhere near, if you get stopped out, that's fine, 178.47. That's assuming a $184 target approximately. And your stop out would be, again, 178.47. And that would be a 3.6 risk to reward ratio for a 24-hour prediction only. If it goes higher, then that's just a bonus, okay? If you still holding sand, yeah, it's going to go higher. Napoleon has no clue what he's talking about. And the market continues higher, or it kind of rips down on you. I'm giving you the levels and the time frame, okay? So hopefully I've cleared my name on that. So we've already gone over the 24-hour prediction. We've already gone over the inevitable target that I think it will reach in due time. I don't really have I honestly hope it does not reach $150, but that's just what the charts are showing me. Okay. So I think we're pretty much done with the video. 24-hour prediction, inevitable target, potentially incoming, eventually. I don't have a time frame. If you're new and if you've been with us for a while, you're probably going to blow your mind, guys. September the 24th, 2020. This is the very first video. I actually had to give myself a thumbs up on this video, guys. No one was listening to me at the time. People don't listen to me now. No comments, but I do appreciate all the views. Okay, 29 views. Thank you guys for your support. At the time of the video, it was $464.98, down about 7% for the day. Notice that green line on the chart? I don't know if you guys can see that. You see that green line on the chart? That's at $150. So basically, back in September, our very first video on Zoom was suggesting a $150 target eventually. I'm not sure if I set a time frame on that video. Check it out. I'll leave a link for you. Yeah, but that was, so just think about it, guys. In September 2020, we had that same target. So I think it's pretty clear that I'm always focusing my decision based on price action, based on levels, resistance levels, and of course the volume seekers that, hopefully we'll finish up the course and reveal that. It's always based on very strategic gestures and volume. Okay, so again, back in September 2020, we were saying $150 Zoom. I'm sure people were trying to shut my channel down at that time because if I said that. But that's just what I was seeing in the charts, and that's still what I'm seeing in the charts. $150, inevitable, eventually. And expect volatility. I think the market will move higher here in the short term. That's all I have for you wonderful folks today. So hopefully you enjoyed that. Hopefully you guys are doing good. So if you don't mind supporting the channel, Happy New Year's if I haven't spoke to you this year. If you don't mind supporting the channel before you go by leaving an appropriate thumb, I would truly appreciate it. Just below the video if you enjoyed the content. And leave a comment so that the YouTube algorithm can promote this video on the channel. Thank you for your support. Excuse me. If you guys are new, we also explore the alternative markets. If you're into Bitcoin and altcoins, you can kindly subscribe with us at the bell. We'll send that out to you momentarily. Welcome in. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you all for your time. Remember to always have a plan, a strategy, a 3-to-1 risk to reward ratio every single time you enter, but always risk the same percentage of your portfolio on each play. So for example, I think I mentioned this on a post, guys. If your portfolio is $25,000 and your daily risk tolerance is like 1% of your portfolio, that means you shouldn't be losing $250 on any play per day. Okay, assuming that you actually lost money for the day, you shouldn't be losing more than $250 per day. That's assuming a 1% daily risk tolerance on your portfolio, on a $25,000 portfolio. Okay, always do that, guys. It's very important. All right, so we'll talk soon. Positive energy, let it flow within you. And bye for now, guys.